I really wanted to do. I bet you. Okay, so let me start over. I bet everyone who's watched my Pokemon Coliseum replay is wondering, Philip, where's XD Gale of Darkness? Unfortunately, the GameCube I replaced my original with is now starting to suffer the same problem that that one had. And in other words, it's no longer reading discs. So that's why there hasn't been an XD. I did manage to get a couple of things recorded for it while I had the chance, but slowly but surely, this GameCube is going the same way as mine, my first one. So, unfortunately, there will not be a Pokemon XD Coliseum, or a Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness replay anytime soon. I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, figure out another way to do that, whether it be through emulation, whether it be buying an original model Nintendo Wii and using that. I'm not really sure. But the thing is, well, I really love Pokemon, and I want to do more Pokemon related replay stuff, honestly, because that's kind of where I get a lot of my joy, is replaying through Pokemon games that make me feel a certain way. As I get older and I play the current stuff in my spare time, like TCG Pocket or Pokemon Go or even Scarlet and Violet, which I used to stream, or even Legends Arceus, as I anticipate Legends ZA. I still play the new stuff too. I love Pokemon. Pokemon is part of my life. It's part of my DNA. I love it to death, and I will always be a fan of Pokemon. And so I wondered, what could I do in the meantime? Where could I go? What game could I play? How could I play it? And, well, I came to a pretty solid conclusion. My Pokemon journey really started with Gen 1, but I never had my own Game Boy at that point. I always played a family member's or played friends' Pokemon Red or Blue and Yellow. So, I actually didn't really get to start my journey until a little bit later. But instead of just telling you, maybe I could just show you guys. I think that feels a little more apropos, right? That's right. Pokemon Silver. I felt compelled after giving it a lot of thought. I initially almost did Pokemon Yellow. But what I'm going to do this time, I have a copy of Gold and I have a copy of Silver. But I'm going to play through Silver version because Silver was the game that I first had that was mine and mine alone. Since I have a copy of Gold, what I'm going to do before we start, I'm going to do an episode. I'm going to do a starter episode. I'm going to get Cyndaquil because that's the Pokemon I started with all those years ago when this game first came out, 25 years ago. Wow, it really has been like 25 years since those games came out. My God, I'm old. But yeah, I'm going to do an origin episode. We're going to get Cyndaquil, but then the real kicker is I'm going to transfer over a Totodile and a Chikorita, and we're going to play through Pokemon Silver, and I'm going to use all 3 starter Pokemon. I'm probably going to use the Eevee, and I'm going to evolve it into a Espeon or an Umbreon. Not really sure which one yet. Probably Espeon. And then from there, we'll figure out the rest of the team, and we will play through Pokemon Silver. Whether or not I complete it, well, I guess that kind of depends, doesn't it? Guess it kind of helps that I have a Pokemon Gold version on hand, too, to trade over whatever I need. So that'll be handy. But that's right. The next replay, the next bit of replay content I'm going to produce will be Pokemon Silver. Thank you.